Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Friday. Welcome to For Money Strategies. Today, we're going to bring to you a topic that is incredible. That's probably dear to every one of you. You probably all want some more of that cash, some more of that frequency that's moving around. And myself and Harrison Klein, we're going to share with you some principles on For Money Strategies and give you an invite for next week where we're having our 5-day challenge. So it's exciting, it's amazing, it's incredible. Happy Friday, happy day to you. It could be evening, it could be morning, it could be middle of the day. It doesn't matter where you're at. We are really excited to have you really get to that next level of yourself. Next week on that 5 day, you're going to learn the principles of what happens and how you can move into that money frequency, how you can get to that $1 million coach level. Myself and Harrison Klein are involved in this amazing system, amazing next level success that only the few will get that are ready for it. All right. So today, once Harrison shows up, we're gonna talk about the four money rules, the four money things that needs to switch in your mind so you can have some of that currency moving towards you instead of away from you. Do you ever feel that money runs away from you? Do you ever feel that you're working too hard to make it work? Do you ever feel that maybe it's not really meant for you, right? You're trying, you're pushing, and it's not really happening. Well, we figured out the way, we figured out how, and we're taking several of you already on this $1 million challenge to do that within 6 months, 12 months. The goal is 6 months, obviously, but for those who don't cut it, they can stay 12 months, they can stay 24 months, whatever it takes. We are really committed to your success. We are committed to have you really become that next level. The commitment is here. The idea is that are you ready for it? Are you ready for this money challenge? Are you ready for the $1 million goal? Do you want to be? Do you feel the energy of the $1 million coach? Do you feel the frequency that you need to be on? Do you know how to get to that vibration? I'm just blessed and grateful that I have a mentor like Harrison Klein that I met over a year and a half ago, and we are on this mission together. We can help you shift your vibe and frequency so quick you won't even believe it. So we're excited to be here. We're excited to be sharing with you every day, almost every day. I think we skipped one day this week because of our middle week meeting, but we are sharing with you what we can to move you in this direction. So Harrison, happy Friday. How you doing, my friend?
Yummy.
Woo!
Yummy morning.
How are you doing? Amazing, wonderful, galactic, beautiful, happy, freedom.
Sensational, dazzlingly wonderful.
It's so
Galactic,
good. So good to see
sensational,
you.
bruja, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I was just telling everybody that we want to move up to that frequency and vibration. We want to get them to get there quick. And next week we have obviously the 5-day challenge. We're gonna chunk it 1 hour a day, and of course 2 hours for VIPs and platinum. So if you want our time, if you want to get more proximity is power kind of thing, this is your chance to jump to it. Wealthymofos.com. And we're carrying this conversation this week on the $1 million principles, on the four money rules. We have some amazing shares that we're going to have with you next week for those who do show up. And we have a favor to ask you as well before the end of the show today. So today it's four money rule, the games of money. What are these four money principles? What's this four money strategies that you need to put into your business so you can move into a whole different dimension? So Harrison, thanks for being here with me again today. Graciously, spending your time with us every day and sharing with the world your wisdom, your experience. I mean, I every day as I spend time with Harrison, I learn a new thing. And yesterday he shared some books that we need to be reading. Phenomenal. I mean, it's just incredible the wisdom that Harrison's got. So if you're listening live or after, get a piece of paper and pen because what we're about to share with you, if you allow it, it can change your life. It can move you, but you have to be willing to accept this information. So Harrison, thanks for being here today.
Hey, I'm thrilled to be here as always, Kamal. We're always having fun. We're always doing great things. The communication framework that we put together is solid. We have good plans to do what we need to do, and we're trying to succeeding at bringing people to their full potential, or at least getting them as close as we can to enjoy their full potential, to embrace the not only the I but the we as
Mhm.
well. So that when one things that happen about money is that it's always easier to do when you have a we as opposed to an I. So that when you're um, going for something, basically, when you're going for a certain number or whatever, the team process is always a invigorating and enlightening and strong uh, um, dynamic that helps get the amount of money that you want. The Lone Ranger syndrome is gone, so even Tonto now had even Lone Ranger had Tonto, and my understanding of a couple of years ago he married Tonto. but but all good things. So creating money is not that difficult. Basically, it's a matter of focus. It's a matter of um, um, having the problems that you solve for somebody else. It's a matter of understanding the transformational benefits that move you up, and it's a matter of really having the tools and resources. So the tools and resources are what we want to give you in our 5-day challenge. We want to give you those tools and resources so that you have a communication framework, you have a questioning process, you have an action and conversation and conversion process. The full potential the full potential process is the going for the breakthrough. It's
Mm,
going for the breakthrough because everyone, has particular levels that they kind of get to, and that's a matter of self-image. So you can't have more than your self-worth. You can never have more than what your self-image has given you as your self-worth. So the thing is that you can't outperform that, but what you can do is you can create a new self-image that's better, create a better self-worth situation. How do you create self-worth? Well, you personally, you analyze what's not happening and you basically have solutions to what is. Self-worth is embracing the learning and the unlearning process. When you embrace the learning and the unlearning, you start to craft the story that's inside of you. You start to essentially find focused action. So money goes where it's managed well. Money goes where there's attention. Money goes where it's appreciated. So um, there is a system that we want to take you through where we do our process, and we can automate the kinds of things that are attractive to money. So, we want to create and brand our transformation process, our financial transformation process. We want to craft a story around it. We want to inspire. The more you're inspired, the easier those things happen because you let go of your limiting beliefs. You know, we want to create an automated process or an automatic process to just end procrastination so that you are doing what you have to do. And what is a great um, collector of money is having big ideas and having people to help you. The bigger the idea, the easier it is to get people to help you. Nobody wants to help with a mediocre idea because they have their own problems. But if it gets really big, people want to jump out of the woodwork to help you. Like Marbeth has uh, a, um, a project now for 10 million for world peace. People have been coming out of the woodwork to help her, basically. Volunteers of all sorts. People who want to set up TV programs and other things like that. Just like we have a big idea in creating $1 million, creating hundreds of millionaires and all that. We already got a TV program. Somebody offered us a TV program. We're still in the process of making that happen, but it's been offered by somebody who has the authority and the network to do that. So that's one thing. We have to understand. You know, we're not going to be trading time for dollars. If you want $1 million, you're not trading your time for dollars. You're trading your services, your wisdom, your strengths, your goals, your values, and then you are transferring those to other people. So leadership creates money. So ideas create money. Action in the big ideas creates money. Articulation creates money. Um, Confidence creates money. Lifestyle and uh, fun creates money. So there's so many different things that brand your process. So you have to learn how to sell. You have to learn how to market. You have to learn how to message. You have to learn how to uh, um, position, and you have to learn how to articulate that to vast numbers of people. So, the four money blueprints are, find the steps to where you want to go, identify the problem, create a solution, articulate the transformation benefits, and find the tools and resources that get you there. Those are the strategies that help you grow the process. So again, what's the problem? What's the solution? What's the benefit? And what are the tools that take you there? Strong stuff, money blueprints.
Love it.
Yeah. And we can do that. We can do that in a number of different ways. We can eliminate your limiting beliefs, internal and external. We can do that in ending your procrastination by eliminating, distractions and
Mhm.
prioritizing things. You can do that by resetting your daily program so that you have a continuous amount of energy, and if you meditate daily you get new ideas to help you down that process. I mean, there's all kinds of different things we can do, but those are some of the fun ones. I also like I also like the hero blueprint, you
I
know.
love that. The
Yeah, so
hero blueprint.
yeah. If you want to become your own hero, and you already are your own hero, but you want to recognize your own hero, and you recognize your own heroism, and when you do that, basically you move quickly and effectively toward your goal, whatever that happened to be. So you have to have a specific goal, and you have to find ways to not procrastinate, and you have to find people that will help you do that situation, and you have to create the ideal circumstances, or at least as close to the ideal circumstances as you can. So
So
I
good.
hope.
Love it. And just not to cut you off, Harrison, but I just want to remind everybody that they're gonna learn a lot. And everybody that's listening out there, everybody that's excited about this, you need one or two or three of these things we're talking about. You are like so close, but there's no need to struggle anymore. So if you're finding it hard, if you're finding that you're not identifying what are your blocks, that misconceptions that you have about you, that think that's poor self-image, that's what we're gonna help you with. So show up next week, and would love to see you. Would love to have you work with us. Would love to have you really explore how much potential you all have, right, to empower that you're on. So we put this website for you to give you more ideas as to what you're going to experience, what kind of power you're gonna see that is going to be close to you, right? I like these principles on money because it really puts the numbers to it, but it's the power inside of you that's going to be unleashed. That's going to help you generate leads, conversion, ascend, transform, build your mindset, have this community. And what Harrison just mentioned on as to how people attracted to us is because we have big ideas. We are limitless. We are talking with a couple billionaires, we're talking with a couple multimillionaires as to how far we can go and how many we can help because we really want to help you. We really want you to not suffer anymore. Like, whatever misery you've been going through, we can let go of that and build that new you, right? So we're excited for it. We're putting this out there on 5 channels. There's quite a few that are already signed up, and we want you to come and don't just come by yourself. Bring a friend. You can come to the general admission, which is free. Better yet, come to the platinum or the VIP where you can get some more time, some more one-on-one. Like proximity is power, right? This challenge by itself, we broke it this time to 5 days instead of one day to make it more manageable. And we're just excited to share with you. There's a few of you that are affiliates of ours right now, and that's very exciting because We are recording everything that we're doing to show this journey. So those who start early with us, you're going to be able to learn and implement. It's not just thinking. This is actually doing, so you can grow your business, so you can rewire yourself, rewire your business, rewire your leadership, discover this, limitless within you. So that's kind of my invite for you today, and my push on this Friday is to have you commit, have you show up, bring a friend. And if you have an expertise out there, if you see this and you're an expert in something that is, I can help these guys, talk to us, reach out. We're looking for affiliates. We're looking for those who really want to make money. We're giving 100% of the tickets to the affiliates, by the way. Like that's how it is. We it's not about the money for us. It's about doing this thing to transform a lot of coaches out there. So the affiliates are going to help. They are going to be rewarded by a lot. So here we are at 16 minutes already. I mean, time goes by quick when we're having fun.
All I want to say is remember that there's an internal millionaire in all of us. Plus, in some of us, there's internal billionaires. Now, all you got to do is find the ways to release it. You know,
Mm,
and there are dozens and dozens of ways. It may not be through us, it could be through anything you want, but we do have a system that'll help. So, you want to internalize that millionaire, you got to do it first. You got to get it. You want $1 million, you got to internalize that system inside. You can do it by yourself, but man, it's going to take a long time. The guys who do it by themselves take 20 years to do it. The guys who get mentors to do it, they can do it in months. And we're going to prove
Technique.
that.
That's right. When you get a coach, when you get a mentor, when you have a system that's built, that's working, you truncate time. The gestation period is so short. Like, that's one of the things that I keep thinking. I'm just 51 now, right? What could I have done in my 20s? Should have gotten a better mentor. Instead of just going to school. School is good. But when you get a mentor, when you get somebody that's doing what you want to do, guess what? Boom. All that knowledge transfers so quick. And then
Yeah.
you start doing those things in your world, in your field, whatever you are doing. If you're real estate, if you're a coach, if you're in insurance, if you're in banking, if you're in transforming people, like we are working on a quantum leadership style as well for this, for companies that have bigger scope, companies that think far. We need people that think far. We're not looking for just the now. We need these companies executives that are looking at a 10, 20-year plan. How are you going to transform your business? How are you going to have your 100,000 people really working on for the same mission? 60% of employees are disengaged. So this is the level how this far is going to go. So we want you. We're looking forward to sharing with you. We are just can't wait to meet more of you next week and in the following weeks to come.
So my advice to you is get emotionally engaged. Have fun in the process. Do something that is meaningful to you, really meaningful to you, and then get a mentor to help you get there. Okay. So if you fall in love with your future, you're halfway there. There you go. So and I can help you fall in love with your future because I'm good at that.
It's so good. And I honestly like this is so real because if you go and look at the testimonials, you'll find people who found relationships, found the business of their life, of their love. Money loves people that love themselves first. So, love people and the money is gonna come. We're gonna help you elevate your service.
It's a
You're
living thing.
an amazing thing. Like that's the thing. Yeah, don't do it by yourself. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay frustrated. Somebody's done what you wanting to do, and we're gonna show you this amazing system.
Yeah, money is just energy. If you wanna plant a farm, it's the seeds, and plant a crop. If you do it by shoveling rows by yourself, it's going to take you a hell of a long time. But if you get some machinery, basically you're going to accelerate the process.
Super. All right. And with that, that's it. My final pitch for you is join wealthymofos.com. Would love to have you. If you have a list, if you have a group, if you want us to speak, if you want to make some money as well, we have an affiliate link, wealthymofos.com/affiliates. You will get the swipe files, and we're paying 100% of all the tickets. So you get all that money. So if you have an association, if you have a foundation, you see, people are struggling for money, and here we are. We're giving you the platform to make money, and you don't even make the move. That's how stuck you are. Like you're out there, right? You're frustrated. Use this as a way to earn some money to inject into your business so you can do something. Don't stay stuck. We love you. We want you to have it. So 100% of the ticket sales are going to go to you. So that's my thing. And we'll probably come back tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to next week.
Let's get rich and richer.
Woo! I like that. Rich and richer.
That's right. That's the program. Get rich and get richer. Okay, so we will see you next week or tomorrow or whatever the next one is. If it's tomorrow, it's tomorrow. So,
Yeah,
and let's
absolutely.
get together on Monday and go through this stuff. Become a VIP, and then we can talk directly. Once you become a VIP, I have endless strategies. Kamal has endless strategies, and then we have the emotional content that will inspire you into the space of high performance. When you're a high performer, money comes to you. You don't go to money. You don't chase it. So that's a big thing.
Yeah. I'm so excited about that because there's so many executives out there that want to lead their companies to that next level at the high performance. And as we're framing it, and we're going to be meeting with so many in the upcoming weeks, it's just going to be phenomenal. So with that, thank you so much. Blessings. Have an amazing Friday wherever you're at. If you're listening live, thank you so much. If you're listening to the recording, send us a question, put your comments, and we look forward to seeing you all next week. Thank you, Harrison. Appreciate your time. Be amazing, awesome, spectacular, galactic.
Remember, you're inner millionaire. We'll see you on Monday.